Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. In today's video, we're going to test out some more Laura Geller products. A few months ago, I did a video testing out a set of her best-selling products. And you all seem to really like that video. And I really like the Laura Geller products, so I thought I'd order some more products and test out some more products. I think two of them are newer to her line. One of them is not. But in my last video, if you want to go back and watch that, I think I have it linked below in my playlist for foundations. Or if not, it's the only other Laura Geller video in my video list. But in that video, I tested out her Balance and Brighten makeup, which is, I think, her best-selling makeup. And in that video, I said that it was a little too, not enough coverage for me personally, and that I thought her Double Take Bake would be a better fit because it had more coverage. I think that's her full coverage powder foundation that can also be applied wet. So right now she's doing a collab with Wheel of Fortune. So this is how the bag came. And Laura Geller is always doing sales. In fact, she's doing a great sale right now. She's got her holiday sets out, and she's got this collab with Wheel of Fortune. And she's, when I clicked on to pull up the information about this foundation we're going to talk about, that it's on sale. I mean, it's a really great deal. She's always doing sales. So if you're interested in any of this makeup in my last video, this video, now's a good time to see what's going on. She's also sold on QVC, and she's a long-time vendor on QVC, and they're always also doing great deals. She's actually got like an Oprah's Favorites. You could buy 4 face palettes for under $30 over on QVC. So if you're looking for holiday sets or holiday gift ideas, her makeup is really nice. And she's really geared towards mature skin, although younger people could wear her makeup too. But her forte is for mature skin. So without further ado, let me just show you the 3 products that I did pick up. I mentioned to you that I picked up her more full coverage foundation. This is what the box looks like. I picked up shade Light. It's called Double Take Baked. And on the back of it, it says, our long-wearing baked powder foundation delivers our fullest coverage yet for a breathable, natural matte finish. The blend of special silicones and spherical powders flex throughout the day so it won't settle or crack in fine lines. For buildable medium coverage, apply dry using a kabuki brush or the included puff. For the fullest coverage, apply wet. So this is a wet or dry foundation. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what it looks like. And I got, like I said, I got the shade Light. So here's the little applicator that came with it. And on the back it says white side wet, pink side dry. So it's white and pink. I have a beauty blender that I dampened. And this is a beauty blender. It's not the knockoff. Deviating just for a second here. In the last Sephora sale months ago, they had this Besties bronze set. It was so adorable, and it came with this little travel beauty blender, and then inside it had this beauty blender, and then these it comes with like a little beauty blender cleaner, and one of these little things that you rub it on. It's in the shape of a heart, the little holes there. So anyway, so that's what we're going to use. And then I also got the Sephora sale is on right now. So I'm doing a lot of pre-recording here because I have to do it like on the weekends when I'm not, because I work full-time job. So I don't know when this will be up. I'm pre-recording a lot of videos right now, but it's a Sephora sale right now. And I picked up this Sephora foundation brush because it's 30% off right now. I'll probably have this video posted during the sale. So if I do, it's a good opportunity to buy their pro brushes from the Sephora collection because I love their brushes. So anyway, back to the product. So here's what it looks like. And then here's the product itself, and that's the light shade. I probably could wear the medium shade too. And that's what it looks like. And I just rubbed a little bit on my hand here. So I think that shade will work. Now, in the Baked Balance and Brighten that I wasn't a great fan of, this one is more like marbleized. This is also shade light. And so here's the difference between the two. This actually looks like there's more product in here, but maybe not. So they're both made in Italy. This one is 0.32 ounces or 9 grams. This one, yeah, this one, there you do get more in here. This one is also made in Italy, and this is 10 grams. And then the components are, this one's larger and heavier. And I think that's because I think there's a way, oh yeah, you can lift this up and there's a mirror, and then underneath is probably where this goes, because there's some holes in here to make it breathe, and you can see it underneath too. So that's the component. That's the makeup. The other products that I got are the Serum Blush Cheek Tint. I got this in Practical Pink. These look yummy. And here's something nice that I thought was really nice. She gives you an extra like spongy puff, because this is what it looks like when you get the product up into the puff. And here's what the component looks like. So I like her components. They're very, they're very simple and classy, and it's got a nice weight to it. So you probably have to turn this until the product gets up in here. And I think it was Michaela that showed these on her page, and she loved them, and I thought they looked really nice on her. So I wanted to try that. And then this is her new Jelly Balm Hydrating Lip Color. In my last review, I got one of her, I think it was her marbled lipstick. I think it came in that set. So I wanted to try a different one. And this one's nice. It comes in a gold component. And it seems like these types of lip balms are very popular right now. And that sort of component, like Ali Glein's brand just came out. Sephora carries one, I think YSL. But here's the shade. This shade is called A Latte Love. And I'll give you a little swatch. So there's the swatch of it, and you can see that it has a lot of pigmentation. So I don't have it on my lips. I have a lip liner, and I have Lawless Forget the Filler on right now. So we're going to apply that as well. And I already have my eyes done. I just have on a Charlotte Tilbury, one of her cream, I think it's Champagne, one of her cream eyeshadows on. And I have a little bit of mascara on, and my brows are done. And that's it. And now we're going to put on Laura Spackle. This came in her, in that set that I reviewed in my last video. And this is basically like a hydrating primer. She has I believe she has 6 different kinds of this spackle. This is one of the products that she's known for. It's like a hydrating primer. This is the only one. This is the original one. And this is the one that I've tried and I like. So we're going to start with the spackle. The only other thing that I did to my skin was I put my regular serums on. That's it. So this is one of my favorite products from her line. In fact, I think when I reviewed the last set of products, I said this was one of the standouts for me. I was familiar with it and using it, but I pointed that out in my last review. Okay, so now let's move on to, oh, and I also have, I forgot to tell you, I also have concealer on, and I have the House Labs on today. So I do have concealer under my eyes as well. Okay, so let's start. Why don't we do, why don't we apply trying it wet on one side, and then we'll use the Sephora foundation brush dry on the other, and we'll see what the difference is. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick up some of the product, and you can see it there. And by the way, you can, when you go to Laura's website, you can look at different videos because she has, she has different foundations. And you can watch different people applying. She has like little videos of different people applying her products. And then this way you can figure out what works for you. Like my friend Lori likes not the Balance and Brighten, but the Balance and Glow. She told me that was the one that she liked. So Laura's got like, I want to say she's got like 3 of these like powder type of foundations. And then she's also got the regular like liquid type of foundations as well. So if powder is really not your thing and, and you're more of like a liquid foundation person. I generally am more of a liquid foundation person, but if anybody is going to do a powder foundation well, it's going to be Laura Geller. I mean, she's been doing it for years. Like I said, her makeup is made in Italy, and she has been on QVC, I think she said like 25 years, and she has been a makeup artist for a very long time. And she had a store in New York City for a long time. I don't know if she still has it. She might be just strictly an e-commerce brand now. And I think at one time she was also sold in Ulta. I think she was like in retail stores for a while. I don't know if she's sold in retail stores anymore, but very easy ordering process. Like I said, she's always having sales on her website. And okay, so you could see how I applied that. So here's how that looks. I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation on this side and a little bit of redness. So I think that I like this more already. I can tell it's definitely giving me like way more coverage. Like I have some redness on my nose right now, so I'm just going to try to cover that up. So I definitely think, at least with the sponge, that this fuller coverage is way better than the other one. Now that the other foundation might be something that you like. That might work better for you. But like I said, I like something a little fuller. So here's the Pro Brush Foundation, number 47. So let's try to use this one now to apply the powder. So this is how Sephora wraps their brushes, which is really nice. They really give you like a luxe experience, Sephora, with their Pro brushes. And then here's how the component looks. So I have a few, I've been collecting their brushes. Like every time they have like a 30% off, I buy one or two. And because that's, you know, because they're a little more expensive than their other brushes are, but they're great brushes. So this reminds me of their concealer brush. I like that it's kind of tapered and I like that it's smaller. So let's just go in now and pick up some of this foundation. We'll tap it off. There's a little bit of, you can see there's a little bit of powder there. And now we're just gonna do the other side. I don't, you know, I think I've already said this. I'm not much of a powder foundation person. I prefer, I prefer liquid just because I have normal to dry skin and I live in a very dry climate. So I get like a little leery of powder, but I'll tell you what, I can tell already that I really like this. Even with the powder, like the dryness, like it, you know, the fact that it's a powder, not that this is dry, but you know what I mean, like it's powder, really works. Like it's giving really good coverage. I do think that the side that has that I use the wet beauty blender, I think it has just a little bit more coverage. Yeah, I could see it's a little more opaque on this side than this side, but it's very natural looking, I think. So that's the foundation. I think we're good on that. Excuse me. So now I'm just going to go in with a little contour. I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm just going to do a little bit of contouring so we can see how this plays with these type of products. I'm going to use my Patrick Ta, which is, his brushes are great too. Again, if you are shopping the sale and your rouge, these are really good times. I mean, everybody can get 30% off Sephora collection, but if you're rouge and you're getting that extra 20% off, it's a good time to pick up brushes like Patrick Ta, for example. So yeah, I think that worked really well with the contour. Okay, and now we're gonna try using the cheek. Let me just, let's see if the box says anything. Your blushing serum blush cheek tint provides a refreshing cooling sensation and the perfect watercolor like flush of color. Hyaluronic acid and polysaccharide keep skin hydrated and protect against moisture loss for youthful looking supple cheeks. The innovative serum texture dabs on smoothly without messing up makeup underneath. Go for a natural flush finish or build it up for a more pigmented look. Okay, I think that gives us enough information about this. Okay, let me grab, let me see if I happen to need a blush brush. Okay, I have one right here. All right. Isn't this cute? There's a new store from Korea, and they have all these like Hello Kitty, like Sanrio products, and this has, I don't know if you can see that, but it has like Hello Kitty around it. And I got this there. I think it was like $5, and I just throw all my brushes in it and sit it on my vanity, and it's perfect. Okay, so let's apply, let's get this up into the little sponge. There it goes. All right, it's coming out now. I was getting a little worried there. Okay, so there's the, oh wow, that's funny. There's the lip color and there's the cheek color. I mean, could these be, I mean, they really look the same. Okay, so, but that looks like a really pretty shade. So let's go ahead and that's how it's looking on the cheek. This is a really pretty shade. And I'm not worried about this drying down because it's a serum. Okay, and I'm just going to use my brush. This is a like a Real Techniques synthetic. I tend to use synthetic brushes for products like this. I just think they grab onto the product better. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more on. So she did say it's buildable. Has a little bit of a scent, but it's not like, it's not sweet or floral or anything. It smells like makeup, you know, kind of like, not bad, but it smells like makeup, you know. Okay. Oh, that's really pretty. Yeah, and so here's another point to be made. So again, if you're worried about powder, and how that's going to lay on your skin, if you have more mature skin and you have fine lines or whatever, what I would suggest is use the spackle, right? Because that's really gonna hydrate you, right? So you put this on first and then maybe wet this like I did, with a beauty blender or a sponge, and then apply it, and then use a product like this because this is like a serum, and that's going to give you like that youthful, like dewy glow. So that's this product. This is beautiful. Michaela was right, and she has I think she has like 6 different shades, I want to say. I don't know, I usually just pick pinks because they tend to look really good on my skin tone. But yeah, this is really pretty. So this is a winner, absolutely, really nice. And then on my other video, I got this blush, which is another blush of hers, and this is like a marbleized baked blush, also made in Italy. And this is beautiful. This was one of the standouts for me as well when I did that other review. You could also wear this on top of her foundation. It has a gorgeous glow and it's baked. And like I said, they're made in Italy, so they have a beautiful glow to them. They're not powdery or anything at all. So, but that's the cheek product, and I think that has a nice glow to it. Another product that was in that other review is her highlighter. So if you wanted to give yourself some added glow, this has a nice sheen to it, but I don't think we need to add this. I think we're good. Okay, so let's just do the lipstick and wrap up this video. The name of this, like I said, was A Latte Love. So I'm just going to wipe off a little bit of that. Forget the filler because I want the lipstick to really adhere to my lips. I already have a Moira lip liner on. So let's go ahead and apply this. By the way, I didn't use any of these products before today. So this is a first impression for me as well. Okay. That feels good. I think the Moira shade that I'm using on my lip, I'll have to grab it. It has the word pink in it. I think it's this one. Hold on, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yeah, Posh Pink. this, there it is next to the lipstick. You see how close in color they are? So I think my point is, I think if you wanted to deepen that shade, you could just use a darker lip liner and you can make this really pop. So I'm going to get close so you can see the finished look. So this was the powder side, the powder application, and this was the wet sponge, the wet beauty blender. So that's the Laura Geller, my newest Laura Geller products. Like I said, you can head over to her website. I want to say this normally sells for $35. It's on sale for $21 and change right now. She's having a big sale over on her website. So go ahead and check out those products. If they interest you, it's a good time to buy, and her other holiday products. This is not a sponsored video. I just really like Laura Geller's products, and I just think she makes really good, affordable and luxury and very good products, especially for mature skin. So that's the end of the review and test of these products. If you're not already following me, please click the subscribe button and become a member of our little makeup family here. If you like the video, please don't forget to like it and let us know if you're going to pick up anything of Laura Geller's or if any of this interests you. And follow me over on Instagram. I'm going to start doing some lives over there. I did a live the other night and it was a lot of fun. So, I'd love for you to be a part of it all. So thank you for tuning in and watching this video, and I'll see you soon.